Kate and William to inherit monumental job from Prince Charles amid royal changeover. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William will have to take on a monumental task once Prince Charles becomes king, a new report has claimed. Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, and Prince William have already been increasing their workload in preparation for the demands of the roles of Prince and Princess of Wales they are due to inherit in the future. But in addition to taking on Prince Charles' duties when they advance in the pecking order, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will also be faced with the monumental task of preparing Prince George for his future role as king. Online magazine The Taco reported, when Prince Charles becomes king, that means little Prince George will be that much closer to taking on the role himself one day. Although William will be next in line himself, he and Kate will have to step up their efforts to get their son George to take on this massive amount of responsibility. Prince George didn't realize he was heir to the throne until his classmates filled him in, so it's safe to say he has a lot to learn before he becomes king. William and Kate have attempted to raise their 3 children, George, Charlotte, and Louis, in a relatively normal environment. The Duke of Cambridge insisted he wanted his children not to be limited by royal life and to experience a normal childhood like most children. The report continued, in an interview with British GQ, Prince William revealed he wants to bring up his children in a happy, stable, secure world. He says he doesn't want George growing up behind palace walls, but he'll have to balance that with preparing him to take the throne. Kate and William will be able to pass on the wisdom and experience they have matured in the years spent representing the Queen. The pair have been taking on extra roles and jobs for the past few years to support the Queen and Prince Charles in representing the monarchy both in the UK and abroad. The Duchess of Cambridge in 2020 debuted on her first solo tour of the UK to introduce her 5 Big Questions survey in a one-day visit to all 4 nations. And because of the coronavirus pandemic forcing the Queen to remain in isolation at Windsor Castle, Kate and William have stepped up to show the family's support and appreciation for the work NHS staff and social carers as well as all other essential workers have been doing to help the country. The pair paid tribute to all Britons and foreigners still working during the crisis as they launched a video they narrated urging people to seek counsel if they feel their mental health is suffering because of the lockdown. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge also had their children join the family efforts to show their support. Prince George and younger siblings Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis joined their parents to clap for carers on 2 occasions since the beginning of the lockdown. And Prince Louis was pictured on his 2nd birthday with his hands covered in rainbow paint after drawing a picture in support of the NHS. Kate and William have also joined millions of other parents across the UK in homeschooling George and Charlotte, with the Duchess admitting earlier this month she had had the children continue classes despite the Easter break to give them some structure at this disrupting time. Royal pressure, the crushing burden left to Kate Middleton and Prince William. The royal family are facing increased pressure to remain a symbol of stability in these trying and unprecedented times. But what overwhelming responsibility has been left to Kate Middleton and Prince William? The royal family, like everyone else, has been forced to adapt to these uncertain times as the deadly coronavirus strain spreads around the globe. The coronavirus pandemic has forced the royal family to navigate the new normal while attempting to comfort the Commonwealth. But which heavy burden has been placed on the shoulders of Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge? Kate and William today celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary, having married at Westminster Abbey in 2011. The couple is spending the date together with their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, at their country home Anmer Hall in Norfolk. The Cambridge couple shared a throwback photograph of them leaving Westminster Abbey on the day of their wedding on the Kensington Royals Instagram account. Alongside the photo, the caption read, 9 years ago today, thank you for all your lovely messages on the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's wedding anniversary. Kate and William have warmed hearts across Britain in recent weeks as they have shared images of their family clapping for the NHS and working from home. The Cambridge couple has cemented themselves as royal favorites amid the uncertain lockdown times. The royals have been seen giving unprecedented and candid insight into parenting during lockdown. They have admitted to struggling with homeschooling their children and revealed Prince Louis has an adorable and yet mischievous tendency to disconnect the couple's video calls. Royal expert Ingrid Seward claims Kate and William feel wholly responsible for comforting the public amid these trying times. The Majesty magazine editor-in-chief added the couple were under increased pressure to reassure the public since Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped away from royal life. She told Fabulous, "They feel almost wholly responsible as they are the only influential ones young enough to be out there at the moment apart from Sophie and Edward and the Princess Royal. They have the highest profile and want to use it to the benefit of the monarchy, which has to be seen as being a comfort to people at this time." During the coronavirus lockdown, Kate and William have been kept extremely busy. The couple has undertaken several video calls with frontline workers and volunteers, as well as launching a new mental health initiative. Seward added the Duchess of Cambridge was a driving force for the couple during this time, saying she appears to take the lead during engagements. While the Cambridge couple is at the front and center of the royal family's coronavirus work, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are self-isolating in LA, having officially stepped down as senior royals in March. Seward told Fabulous, "I think Kate has always worn the trousers. She runs the household, allowing William to get on with his own thing. She may not have ever looked as confident as she does now, but that was because she didn't want to overshadow her husband. He is quite happy to let her lead the Zoom calls as someone has to. Although they are very competitive, their marriage is not a competition." The royal writer added the Cambridge couple appeared to be much more relaxed in their roles since the Sussex couple stepped down. She said, "I think they are sending the message that they can do it on their own without the support of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. I get the impression that the Cambridges are far more relaxed and comfortable since Meghan and Harry left." Seward added, "I think the Cambridges want to let people see their children in controlled circumstances, i.e. that they have control over. They feel almost wholly responsible as they are the only influential ones young enough to be out there at the moment apart from Sophie and Edward and the Princess Royal. The underlying message has to be that unlike Meghan and Harry, they are happy for everyone to enjoy pictures of their children, especially if they are doing something not just looking cute. It shows that she has learned the magic of sharing bits of information and details of her children's lives as a way of engaging with people."